as I was speaking about a queen, and like a Roman, as I was speaking about a Roman Egyptian sign of a house, of number, of a sign that like is like 3. It's like 1, 2, 3, which if you look at it in a sport or in every, or like any sport, they take like 1, 2, 3. It's like bronze, silver, and diamond, something like that. So it's the same thing, like 1, 2, 3, like your first eye, second eye, and third eye. So like it's better, like it has this sign of like, that's why some of them they call it like, they say like it's a what they say, it's a devil thing or whatnot. I believe yes, if it looks down, it is, but if it's this, it's not, because like it has a light, because the light comes on top of the tunnel. So it's like every sacrifice that you made, it starts like looking like a dark, like you can see there's like a lot of things like then like when it comes up, it comes to the point where like there's a light and on top of the tunnel. That's it is say, I don't know. So from a queen signs that like I discovered like couple of things, which are number 3, which the 3 3, which is 3 3 also, 3 3 6 9, that's 9. Then there's a snowman. So snowman is the sign of like showing that like something is growing. So I know about the story of a snowman where actually they took a hands of a snowman. So snowman, after sometimes, like it's a cartoon movie. I forgot what the name of the cartoon like movie called, but like I know who wrote the movie. I think it's a John Deva. John. I'll share it on a comment if I post this one. Yeah. So like this signs are like, okay, 4 with flowers, that's meaning of like cheering each other, just showing each other, like just being kind to each other, just sharing like mutual love, understanding, conversation. Even on the sign, like you can see like it's 2 kids, they're not on the same age, but like they can connect. It's like one of them is they're like old soul, one of them they're like new soul. So they know different things, but they can always like be on the same page. Also here in the snowman, number 8, I'll put in the sports way. Number 8 in the sports, someone close to 9. They have like sort of a communication that like give each other a way to do what? A way to score in a way. Because the goal, like the whole thing, the vision of it is to win or to score in a way. So I'll take 3 cards and I'll be just talking about like astrology and how astrology works and the knowledge of it and how we connected to astrology. I'm listening to Sunny Musical, Higher and Higher. I'm not taking cards from down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not taking cards from down. Some niggas, they're very creative though, like even in the music that they create. Cause it's more like Amazion, it's more like It's more like a spiritual music actually, in a tribal way, like where like it's like community. Yeah, now where one, I'll take this and explain this. I'll take this. Then I'm not taking cards anymore, but there's a last card, which is a queen, 2 queens. So something about like royalty. You know, in a royal families, there always be like a queen, then like there always be like another queen, which is a spiritual lover. I'll put it that way, spiritual woman. People that married to women, they're much of like spiritual people in a way. They connect with one person that like they connect with that person like emotionally, because not, you know, like as men, like it's not easy to connect with everyone emotionally. So they connect with someone emotionally and they connect with someone logically. So it's 2 different things. So one of them like understand the emotional side of a person, one of them, because like, you know, just sometimes like not everyone has money to balance these 2 things, like emotion, soul and body. So that's just how it is. So here is like a king with a diamond, which a diamond is the meaning of the wealth. Then there's a 2, this is not a sword, it's like what they call it, I forgot what they call it, but these signs is like something to cut. So king most of the time speak once, they don't speak like a couple of times. Myself, like I've learned that like in a mountain school, which that's why my grandfather was still alive. So, but he was sort of blinded in a way, so he used to kind of like come and see us. So he once said something like, yo, if guys, I give you a leadership of leading these young boys and teach them what actually I teach you guys, and you don't do that, nah, stop. He said like, I'm gonna cut you. He just said that, and like that's just how science work. So, and this 3, a new beginning, 1, 2, 3, like the same thing like I spoke about, like diamond, silver, platinum, and all of those things. Like it's like wealthy. It's like diamonds, which they like things that like create, or like things that like you can live for 3 generations. Things that like they can happen for like 3D. There's a lot going on in this like card if like you read it out and understand it well. And 6, defender with flowers, celebration, cheering each other, hugging each other. So I'm much of like reading. I don't know, I'm not doing reading, I'm just explaining. This is like sort of my science that I've created, heart and mind. Heart and mind. Let me check the camera first.